started independence war against Spanish, 16 September 1810. But in that moment, when he started the war, all the chiefs in my country were Spanish bishops. Around the cross, all of them Spanish bishops, owners of everything. So enemies of Hidalgo, because he was the Mexican leader. So the church told him, get out. He was excommunicated. And he was a good elect. Right? Them. Right? Now what's the meaning? Look, the first arm. This one. It's one a Spanish bishop blessing. 6 fingers blessing. But in the same moment, sending a snake from the church. And the serpent produced death, war, poison, and gas. We can see one more bishop below the cross. Towards the candle. Also blessing. But he was Spanish. So he blessing the war and the bad thing. It's clear? Because that thing happened when the Spanish came to my country. They came killing my Indios, my natives, to put the religion. So very clearly the second bishop, bless the world. It named the dark power of the church, terrible power. This bronze is one idea of Clemente Orozco. The book says, he knew, Orozco he knew, and we know that during the wars, and when the wars stopped, always happened this. Men, children, women massacred. Always and always. It may stop the wars. Because no wars, no that scenery. Think about what happened in the last 5 years. War, 1,000 people died. 1,000 people. So its name is a cry of peace. Its name, stop the wars. Right? Will you please come? And mostly people who work here to make it, my people, my Indios, I'm Indio Mezquiteco. My town was there before the Spanish came. So, working here, many people, Indios, slaves from the Spanish. They worked 23 years. In 1774 was finished. The door was open, Spanish came to work there. A Spanish called 1774 New Galicia Kingdom. Was called Jalisco State in 1823. Came to work. The same office from 1823 to all days, 57 governors Jalisco. To understand, it's 266 years old and always has been government palace. The next mural is the most important. Most important mural painted here. Because represent history of my city. You must know, Spanish came to found my city, Guadalajara, in 1542. But when the Spanish came, they came with horses and guns of fire. Here in this valley, 3 Indian towns, natives, Analcos, Mezquitecos, Cascanes, 3 towns. They never saw horses before, never saw guns before. So they were massacred by the Spanish, my people. But Indios alive as slaves painted there to work making buildings. I told you, this one, government palace, it was made across 23 years of very hard work. Cathedral, one side, did you see the church cathedral? One side, did you see? They started to build the church 1548 and finished 1618. 70 years of hard work to imagine how many hundreds or thousands of my Indios worked and died. That's why Father Miguel Hidalgo, the priest, the liberator, he was here. The second line, can you read? 6 December 1810. That day, Hidalgo, he signed the document, abolition of slavery. No more slaves. on the mural. The second one, who knows his name? The second one. One more priest, the second. Father Morelos. He continued being the chief independent when Hidalgo died. I told you he was shot and cut the neck in 1811. But the war continued, and Father Morelos, he was the second chief. The next, the Mexican flag. Benito Juárez. His hand over the book Reforma. It means when Benito was the president, people did not obey him. People obeyed to the church. So Juárez, he was the leader, Reforma, war. Reforma means separation, the church and the state. That man with glasses, he was a general Mexican Revolution, President Carranza. In 1917, Carranza, he signed my Constitution actual. The first one with the big hat, I'm sure you'll hear about Pancho Villa. There is. When the mirror was finished to paint, the artist, he put his name on the ribs. We can read over there, G.C. Orozco, Jose Clemente Orozco, 18 June 1949. Repeat, finish, 18 June 1949. 3 months ahead, September 7, Orozco, he died. So it is his last work. Before to paint this mural, the last one, he painted in Pomona College in California. One more mural is there. And came here to paint his last work. Repeat, finish, 18 June, and dies September 7, 1949. His last work. Here was the Congress, Jalisco, closed in 1982, 25 years ago. Any more deputies like this? 25 years about only like a small museum to remember the old style. But deputies anymore, right? Will you please come to finish? Wait. Peter King here, right? Now walk. Keep watching his hand. Extends his arm. But his hand is moving.
In his arm. Oh, that's cool.
See? You see that side, the right hand? You see? To understand the idea. Don't go with crosses, it's better go with the hammer. Right? Below the cross, the hand name, el Duce Italiano Mussolini. Italia flag, the sign. Mussolini. Offering to Mexico, my country, a hammer and everything. I'm thinking, if I keep this, maybe I got there to get. Below the dwarfs, you see the dwarfs? Communism father Karl Marx. Below the hammer, left side. One man licking the foot. Do you see? The man licking the foot. The book says, represent many people who comes here with the governor, diggers. That's why I say any school teacher can say that, because my establishment in Mexico is communist. You know, communism don't believe God, religion, nothing. Christians are with the figures. What was it? Look, with religion because the cross. All communism produces wars. It's clear? With this or this? All the history, you know, religions against ideologies. Painted there. With this or this? I try to speak it in English, and I know English, Italian, French, Dutch, Japanese, Russian, and Portuguese. I learned all the languages because I knew the book first. And I want to cry the truth, because any school teacher, any two guy, speak the truth. They are stupid, thieves, and liars. And me, I'm volunteer. I'm not going to that. I listen. It's something, it can be something good for me. Thank you.